Thursdays with Jaquan, yeah. If you want a talk show, this is the one. Thursdays with Jaquan, yeah. If you want a talk show, this is the one. Every Thursday live, tune in. Thursdays with Jaquan is going in. You don't want to miss it, ayy. It's getting litty, ayy. Talking about everything for young people. Thursdays with Jaquan, yeah. If you want a talk show, this is the one. Carve out some time, yeah. Every Thursday on my Instagram live. Every Thursday.
Hey DYP family, welcome to Teen Spotlight on the DYP show. It's been a while since we've done one of these segments, spotlighting a young teen in our community who's doing some amazing things. As you know, this month, February, is Black History Month. Just before we go into the interview, I want to share this quick video with you honoring those who fought so we could live freely. After this, you're going to meet Miss Madison Daniels, who's a 14-year-old entrepreneur born and raised in Savannah, Georgia. She attends Johnson High School, where she's a freshman currently. And I want you guys to stick around, don't go anywhere. But right after this video, you'll meet Madison Daniels.
I'm telling y'all ready. But just like life. All right.
Air Jordan ready to take off.
Welcome to the very first National Oprah Winfrey Show!
You guys joined us for Teen Spotlight. We haven't done one of these in a while, but here we are back again. And I'm so excited to have this young 14-year-old entrepreneur. Her name is Madison Daniels. And guess what? She attends the school that I graduated from, Johnson High School. Madison, I'm so excited to have you on Teen Spotlight tonight. Just before we go any further, just tell all the viewers who are watching, who you are. Of course, they know your name already. But just tell us about, what you do and, how did it all get started?
So Maddie Ice Boutique was started when I was 12, and I started just customizing shoes, All-Stars, Nikes, and just making it their own basically. So then in February, I started just expanding it all. So I did shirts, jackets, cups, masks, everything starting in January.
Okay, so sounds like you have a business anniversary coming up. Tell us about, what was the date you started in February of last year?
February 16th is when I launched the social media aspect so more people could see it and reach out to me.
Okay, so that's really great. Just at 14 years of, you're only 14, and there's so many. I'm sure you're an inspiration to so many other young people who want to start their businesses, and just like you, they can say, "Hey, she's only 14. He's only 16. He's only 6." I know some people even younger than you, and that's really amazing. You took the chance to branch out and start your own business. So I want to ask you now, how did you get the significance of the name of your brand?
Well, me and my mom helped me come up with it. So the boutique part was just me just making everything my own and everything. So just me doing everything hands-on, put a lot of into that name. The ice part was me just like rhinestones and glitter and everything. So like that ice aspect, I guess, just put it. And then my nickname's Maddie, so that's how that came to be.
So you kind of put a little bit of the trend, because I hear a lot of people saying I got the
Yeah.
ice and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So let's talk about. I know you're still in school, as you said before. And what grade are you in again?
9th grade.
You're in ninth grade. Wow. Let's talk about how do you manage and how do you balance? Because I know that takes a toll on you, in school still, and also managing your business. So let's talk about how do
Mhm.
you balance the two?
So it was hard to try to like get the balance to be, balanced enough so I can maintain both. But with quarantine and everything, it kind of got like a little bit easier with it being virtual. So that's how I made like kind of time for it. But at the same time, it's like you still have to get the work done and everything. So you just have to find the balance. You just have free time, just work on stuff. Just have
So
enough time for yourself too.
okay, so like, who is there anyone else besides yourself who helps you create and run your business?
Well, I do all like the making and everything. So everything you see, I have done. But the money part and like the actual business part, my mom does help me with that as well.
Okay, that's amazing that you have a support system, and all business owners. Some people, they may not have the support system you have, so
Mm-hmm.
that's something you should really appreciate and be grateful for.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about now. Have you in February of 2021, and you just told us last year 2020 you started your business,
Mm-hmm.
and let's talk about now. If you could name just three things that you've seen improve, like what are some of the areas you've seen your business improve? You know, now that we're in a new year, what are some things that you've seen improve in your business?
Definitely the quality of the work has improved because when I first started, of course, you're going to think it looks really good until you start doing more stuff. Then you're like, oh, that didn't look so good. So
Yeah.
now I can look back and like, yeah, the stuff that I've done now looks really good. So that has grown. The me being able to reach out to people and explain what I do, because I used to be horrible trying to talk to people and tell them how, my business is. I used to be so scared. So now I can talk about it and be fine with it. And just the social media part as well. I went from 0 to 5,000 today. So that
Wow.
is really cool to
Wow.
grow like that just by doing what I do.
So I mean, once we before prior to this interview, you reached out to us about you watching the show, and you've
Mm-hmm.
seen all these other young people who were interviewed. How did you find out about Dear Young People?
My friend Janaya Armani has helped a lot. So I know people. So and then also the social media thing. When somebody posted it, a lot of people are gonna see it. So that is also.
So that's amazing. And you just said how all of the people who support you, your business, and
Mm-hmm.
how you grew from 0 to uh, is it 5,000 or 6,000? So
5.
look how how much impact you have made just on social media, from you launching out and starting your own business to now you can inspire other people who may
Mm-hmm.
not want to start a business but do other things, or who may want to start a business and don't have the courage. You're an inspiration to so many other young people. And Madison, you're doing amazing things. And
Thank
I want to now take a moment to pause. This is Black History Month. We're just starting in February. I want to ask you, Madison, is there any young entrepreneurs, or they don't have to be young, but is there an African American entrepreneur who inspires you?
Well, definitely my uncles. I have 3 who have their own just business. One had a barbershop, one has a cleaning service, and one does photography. So with them, they have done all that stuff on their own just by just having a vision. So them 3 especially, and also my mom with her cake business and everything. I'm surrounded by a
You're
bunch of Black
surrounded.
entrepreneurs.
Yeah. I was just getting ready to say that you're surrounded by not only entrepreneurs, but you're surrounded by greatness. And so
Mm-hmm.
that's you got a lot to be thankful for. Um, Madison, as you being a young entrepreneur, There's so many young people watching and so many other like families and so many people watching tonight. They support you, they support DYP. I want to give you this opportunity to encourage someone that's maybe watching, they may be a young entrepreneur. Share your words to inspire the people watching.
If you are really passionate about what you want to do and you want to share it with the world, go ahead. Don't worry about if somebody on the side is like, oh no, this is not going to go anywhere, or you're going to have your friend that's going to be like, oh yeah, go ahead, I'm going to be your first buyer. Don't rely on anybody else but yourself, and make sure you're actually passionate about it. You want to follow through.
That was very powerful, Madison. And listen, for all of you guys watching, I really hope you took those words, and I hope those words will inspire you, and I hope they help you. Just before we go, Madison doesn't know about this. We're going to do something really quick. I'm going to ask you 3 questions, Madison, and you have to answer them as fast as you can, okay?
Okay.
All right. So first, not so much of a question, just like a quick game before we go. So I want you to, number 1, I want you to sing a song from your favorite artist, just 5 seconds.
Remember those walls I built when baby they're tumbling down.
So for those who watching, tell us, who that song is by.
The song is called Beyonce. Ooh, the song is called Halo by Beyonce.
All right, next.
Called Halo by Beyonce.
All right, next. Say a funny line from one of your favorite movies.
Hello.
Now, I'm sure everyone knows what movie is that from. Tell them if they don't know, Madison.
Any Madea movie at this point. Any Madea movie.
All right, and the last one. Name 3 of your favorite shoe brands created by celebrities.
Jordan, Michael Jordan, of course. LeBron's by LeBron, of course, and KD's by Kevin Durant.
All right, Madison, I truly appreciate you for accepting this invitation to be a part of Teen Spotlight. And on the behalf of the DYP show, we wish you amazing success and even greater opportunities for you. So hopefully each and every one of you, make sure you continue to connect with Madison. She's going to give you, her Cash App is going to be at the bottom of the screen. So make sure you support her, follow her, and connect with her and support these teen entrepreneurs. Until then, we hope to see you next time on the DYP show. See you soon.
Thank you for watching, dear young people. We want to engage with you. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the DYP Show. If you'd like to get instant reminders and inspirational quotes daily, text the number located on the screen and join the DYP movement. To support the vision of Jaquan O. Oliver, feel free to donate via Cash App. Stay encouraged and empowered. Can't wait